Look at this one, already smiling already. I
Is
love
that my friend?
Hi, my girl.
My
Listen,
friend.
today I am excited to sit with this woman whose career has touched hip hop, television, film, education, community, and now the kitchen in a whole new way. Dr. Yolanda Whitaker is in the building, y'all.
Period. Hello, my love. Yay.
Yay! All of the things. Listen, I want to get started because I know we don't have you long. And I've asked you this on multiple carpets. And as we always say, we're like carpet friends and family at
Yes.
this point, right? I've asked you many times, but you've spent a lot of your life pouring into other people. I want to start with, what are you finally giving yourself permission to receive in this chapter of your life?
Great question. I mean, I'm receiving the love. I'm receiving my flowers. Um, I'm my peace. I'm selfish in this season. I can't do it.
Yeah.
And it's okay. But I can't take care of myself. And I think taking care of myself is really doing the things that I want to do. I told my daughter one day, I said, I'm gonna go and buy me a bag. And she was like, buy you a bag? You know, and I was like, yeah, and that's just something that I just don't do.
Yeah.
I'm normally taking care of everybody else. And I said, yeah, I'm gonna go buy me a bag. And before I would feel like, oh, I could help my daughter pay her mortgage, her mortgage, I can help
Yeah.
her
Yeah.
something instead of using it on myself for something material. But I'm in that season where I'm giving myself permission to laugh, to
Come
have
on.
fun, um, to smile, to go out and sit and do nothing, to have a cocktail at the bar and not worry about time.
Just
Um,
be and
be
just be.
spontaneous, yes.
Yeah, listen, remember, I got to sit at the table with your mom and I got to see how beautiful and excited she was just to see you win another award, which is always needed and necessary when it comes to the work that you've done for the industry. Downright delicious, ma'am. I mean, can we just go there? A huge shout out to aspireTV. Downright Delicious with Yo-Yo. It gives us really a completely different way to experience you, where we're not just watching you cook, but also we're being invited into your world, right? So
Yeah.
food can carry memories, right? Is there a dish, a smell, or a moment in the kitchen that immediately takes you back to the people who helped you make who you are?
Um, yeah, bacon.
Shout out to bacon.
I know, smelling some bacon in the morning. Coffee cakes, just some dough, fresh dough being made. Um, you know, I love fresh orange juice. Smelling fresh orange juice takes me
Yeah.
back. As
Yeah.
my mother used to make us squeeze our orange juices.
All right. Look, that part.
Squeeze
Exactly.
our
Right.
juice. Yeah, we used to squeeze our juice. Um, but I'm just excited to be I mean there is a place but I'm just excited to be doing something that I love to do. Um to be totally honest. I mean to introduce Yolanda to the world is something that I never had a chance to do. People have
You
seen me
haven't.
my entire life. And so my entire music career. And so for me being Yolanda um
You see, that's why I introduced you that way. I was like, hold on.
yeah, so people get a chance to see Yolanda for
Yeah.
once.
Yeah. Well, when you're cooking for somebody um,
Yes.
you love,
Yes.
what are you really giving them beyond the food?
Oh, listen, that's what I'm giving them. I'm giving them my time. I'm telling them you matter. I'm
Yeah.
telling them that I'm showing them the patience that they wish somebody would show them because sometimes we forget. We rush through life, living this life. Food has healed my family. I know that if I tell my kids I'm cooking, even though they've moved out, they're stopping by to grab a plate.
We come to get a plate.
Yeah,
Absolutely.
they're definitely coming to get
Absolutely.
a plate. And when people come over, no matter how tired I am, I will feed you. If you tell me you're hungry, I will feed you.
She's
I
like,
will.
I'm ready. Let's go. Right. Do you see
Yeah.
the connection between the artist you are in the studio and the woman you are in the kitchen?
I think the artists in the studio, wow.
I love that you're thinking about these. This is beautiful.
The artist that I am in the studio, I mean, now that I'm in the studio, I feel more relaxed, but the younger version of me in the studio was more anxious, more pretentious. Me in the kitchen, it's more of a I don't feel like I'm trying to be a chef.
Mm,
I just love what I do. I love to make people happy. I love trying new recipes. I love having different conversations with my aunties or elders or people who love to cook like me, just about dishes. It strikes up a whole another conversation. It brings in a different energy in the room.
mm,
And it introduces me as Yolanda, like I said, and not just or a lover of food or, you know, I know I'm a people pleaser. And instead of buying you a gift that I think I have to put an amount on so that you can see my value,
hmm.
I'm not a cheap spender. But in that kitchen, oh, listen,
All gloves are off at that point. I love it. Listen, I want to talk about becoming yo-yo though, right? Because again, we cannot not graze over becoming yo-yo. When you think about the young woman who first stepped into the industry, what did she have to learn the hard way that the woman sitting here today finally understands?
um, wow, dag, you better go. Shoot. That's I know that's right. You're making me take a deep breath. I'm like, my stomach, like, oh God, you know, I just learned. Say it one more time. Let me get it right.
Yeah. When you think of just the woman who first stepped into this crazy music industry, right? What did you have to learn the hard way that the woman sitting here right now talking to me finally understands?
Oh, that you can't hand somebody else your blessing. That
Hmm.
you have to show up for yourself. You are the blessing. Um, and that the world was just waiting on me to arrive. And to realize who I was. And had I not done the work, I'd probably still be lost and searching. But thanks to my relationship with God and me
Yeah.
surrendering, that I do know that it was in me all the time. I just
Hmm.
had to do the work.
That's it. And it's about peeling those layers back. And you did that perfectly with Slide. Come on with this new single, ma'am.
You see it, you see it, and it feels so good. It feels so good to be doing this song because it's so me. I didn't have to adjust my microphone to fit in with the newcomers,
Nope.
although my producer who came looking for me to do the song was one of these new generation producers who already had the swag
Come
with him.
on. Come
And
on.
it was just a perfect bridge to the legend of
Hmm.
this
Hmm.
generation linking up. And so Slide, I think it's perfect. My daughter was like, I said, slam it on his back like some dominoes. My daughter said, I said, yeah, people trust me now, and I trust myself.
There you go. Well, listen, from me to me, first of all, that title
It's
alone, uh, I mean, come on, right? But I do want to talk about this, right? The album title, From Me to Me. Um, what did you need to give back to yourself in order to make this record?
Oh, permission. I had to let the old me die so that the new me could live.
Hmm.
And that process was in the beginning, it feels like it's lonely, and that's where your relationship with God comes in. And it really is a process that you
Yeah.
have to go through. I mean, you have to
Hmm.
separate yourself, you have to do some soul searching, you have to be willing to lose it all, and have your seeds grow from a garden that God is building for you. And so from me to me is to look at me. I love me. I don't regret anything.
I love it. I
I'm
love it.
grateful for the people that God has placed in my life, no matter good, bad, or indifferent. I don't have no harsh feelings for nobody. I don't have any
Mhm.
enemies. I'm not around no drama, so I don't even know. They know I don't even want to hear the
At
gossip.
all. You like, get out of here with all of
I'm
that.
like, so
Right.
and so died. He was like, yeah, you act like you don't want nobody telling you nothing negative.
I want to get into when the team heard that you were coming on, and we have a lot of people that love you and a lot of fans and all the things. We were to pull one question out of our bucket, and we got one question from Chris. Chris is out of the Bronx, New York, and he
Okay,
said,
Brock.
"Yo, when you performed at Roots Picnic and Essence Fest, what did you see in that crowd that reminded you your story is still being written?"
Oh, I saw the crowd go crazy.
I mean, man,
Stepped on the stage and the crowd went crazy. Yeah, yeah, that people, I mean, people love realness. People love family. I mean, we are a community that is culturally bonded together
yeah.
forever. I mean, we're cousins, we're sisters, we're brothers, we're family, we're neighbors. And so when people see me, I think it just reminded me that my family loves me. They missed me.
We've all missed you. Well, not me, because I get to see you all the time. I feel like
I
when I
know,
get to
I
see you
know.
all the time. When you think of just all the things, right? You've been an artist, an actress, an educator, a philanthropist, a radio host, a television host, an executive producer, and all of the things. That's a beautiful resume, Yolanda. A beautiful resume. Sometimes our biggest impact isn't attached to a resume, though. What part of your legacy do you think people still have not seen yet?
I mean, my love for God. I mean, just I have I haven't given my biggest testimony yet.
Hmm.
Share with the world, through the eyes of Dr. Yolanda Whitaker from Yo Yo from Me to Me. I haven't, really been able to expose that. And I just think that, God has been he's been so merciful to me. And that I'm so excited,
Yeah,
that I'm finally free. And that just takes a lot of courage. And so I'm excited.
I'm
I said,
excited for you,
I
man.
know you are just love you.
This is the thing about you, and I remember having this conversation as we get ready to wrap our convo now. I remember one thing we said to each other is I looked you in the face and I said, "Ma'am, do you know what you're doing for these children and what you've been able to bless these kids with?" And you said, "Yo School of Hip Hop is doing something for these kids, and you're putting people through school, and you're making dreams and lives and all of the things happen. I want you to understand the space that you're sitting in, the shoulders that you're standing on, the opportunity I had to sit across from your mother. I didn't even know that was your mom. I was just looking at the lady like, you a fly diva over here. What's
Right,
going
right,
on?
right. Mama don't take no mess.
Mama
Listen,
don't take that. You said
I
that at that
love it.
time,
And I
right?
love every bit of it.
Every bit of it, right? But before I let you go, I want to bring everything together: the music, the food, the school, all the things. If this chapter of your life had its own recipe, what are those ingredients?
Be patient. Um, you'll be understanding. Hmm. Alignment, obedience, surrendering, love, of course, lots of love, um, commitment.
As I always tell you, thank you for you. Thank you for your heart. I want everybody to make sure that they download Slide. And also from Me to Me is coming out. I need everybody to make sure that they download all the things, but also supporting Downright Delicious with Yo Yo on Aspire TV. Any last words? And I feel like sometimes people don't give you the flowers you deserve. So, any last words you want to leave to your fans, your followers, people that are just now hearing the name Dr. Yolanda Yo-Yo Whitaker. Any last words?
Ah, first of all, I love you.
I
Um,
love you.
and I appreciate you. This alignment has been incredible for me. This journey has been, it really has been, it's been, you know, I, I try to give it away. Because people think, like I used to think that success was financial,
Mm,
uh, that success will bring you happiness, that success will bring you peace. And through my fight in this journey, because I put on my armor every day,
mm,
and through this fight, my peace is with nothing. But because of my obedience and my surrendering to God, um, and me not giving the credit to no man, no one man, nobody can take the credit from God, what He has restored in my life. That I'm happy with nothing, but God gives me everything. Um, I would like to tell the people who don't know me that I'm just a young girl with a dream, um, who wanted to make my mother happy. And God has blessed me to do that.
mm.
And I've come full circle. And I have no regrets. So check me out. I'm real with it. I love doing it and I love meeting new people. So I hope I meet your people soon.
Absolutely. Make sure you guys check her out on Instagram at Yo-Yo Fearless. And of course, make sure that you download all the things. And as we always say, stay positive, but stay creative. Until next time, thank you for tuning in.